while I texted friends and I was like, I'm so sad. I feel so sick. I feel ill. I think I'm dying. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So I told Vedal and I was like, dude, I don't know what to do. I'm so fucking sick right now. I don't know what to do. I don't know. And he was like, oh, sparkle on. It's Wednesday. Don't forget to be yourself. And I was like, bro, fuck are you talking about? Because I didn't even notice, but he didn't even send it to me on a Wednesday. He literally didn't even send it to me on a Wednesday. It was Sunday. It wasn't even close. And I was like, dude, why did you send this to me? And he was like, for fun. What the fuck? What the fuck? He knew that I was coming back to streaming on a Wednesday, and that's why he sent it to me. It was foreshadowing. He was like, yeah, I know you'll be fine by Wednesday, so sparkle on. It'll be okay. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Clairvoyant Toodle. Did it help though? It gave me a little chuckle mid sobbing session. Yeah, it made me feel a little bit better. Thought it was kind of funny. Yeah, I was like, okay, I guess that's fine. Because I was talking to him and I was like, dude, I don't know what to do. I'm poor and sick. I'm so sick and poor. And he was like, okay, sparkle on. Don't forget to be yourself. I just did this for fun, by the way. What the fuck? So the next day, I was feeling a little bit better. So I stopped by Neuro's stream. Because I saw that she was hanging out. And I was like, okay, yeah, I guess I'll stop by. I'll go say hi. And then I was given like the craziest fucking news where Neuro was like, oh yeah, you can be like my mother, but I want to date you. And I was like, wait, no, hold up. We need to choose one or the other. We cannot do both. And she was like, no, but what if I told you I really wanted to date you? And I was like, no. If I'm like your aunt, I don't think we can do that. And she was like, well, you can be my mother. And I'm like, no. And I was like, okay, so I'm not going to be your mother, actually. I'm not going to be your mom. She's like, no, I need one. Can you be my mother, please? And I'm like, oh, what the hell do I say? I'm scared of kids, man. So I was like, okay, maybe like one day. Like one day is okay. I can be your mother for a day. Yeah. And then she joked about how it was like, you can be the main mom. You and Annie can be my main moms. And then there will be other side moms. And I was like, what are you talking about?
I don't need to stop at just Annie or you. You two can be my main moms, and then I can have a couple of side moms too.
I'm one of two main moms in comparison to the side moms. And I'm like, okay, where the fuck did you learn this from? And I'm trying to like, steer the situation in an opposite direction because I feel like, I don't know if I want to talk about side moms right now. And then she just says, yeah, Vedal taught me about the side moms, just like how he has so many side chicks. Oh my god! Oh my god! And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Excuse me. And she DM'd Vedal and was like, hey, Toma said you have side moms. And then he was like, so what's going on here? And I was like, you tell me. Where are your side chicks? What's going on? I didn't realize that was what was going on here, huh? And he was like, I don't know what this is. It's not from me. And I was like, well, it's not from me. That's for sure. She literally told me it was from you. And he was like, she's just weird. So I was like, no, she's weird like you. That's where she learned it from. And he was like, no, I didn't teach her that, actually. Actually, not me. And I was like, okay, yeah, for sure, whatever. Man, Toma, Annie, and Lena are all side moms. Why are there even side and main moms? What's going on? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. That's actually insane. But yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on with that. Didn't realize that I'd be starting motherhood at such a young age. I think Vedal forgot to put on the child lock, the child safety settings for that stream. But we talked about doing stuff for Mother's Day. I don't know if that's actually going to happen. It really depends on the vibe and circumstances, but I guess we will find out. Because for some reason my fertility shrines are working and now I'm just getting tossed into motherhood. Congrats on motherhood. Thank you. I'm so excited to be a mom.
I learned it from my dear father, Mr. Vedal, who has taught me many things in life, most of them questionable. He's also taught me a lot about side chicks. What is a side chick?
I know Evil called me her mom, and now Neuro has this wants for me to also become her mom. So I'm not sure where that leads us to. I'm just here for a good time, guys. I'm not the stepmom, the mom who stepped up. That's so bad. It takes a village to raise kids, okay? Hence the mothers, multiple allegedly, that I was unaware of.